Hello and welcome to the second video on the EEF guidance report on improving mathematics in key stages 2 and 3. If you haven't done so already, I recommend watching the previous video first, which you can find on the Charles Dickens Research School website and YouTube channel. So let's have a look at recommendation 2. Use manipulatives and representations. Manipulatives and representations can help pupils engage with mathematical ideas. However, they are just tools. How they are used is essential. They need to be used purposefully and appropriately to have an impact. There must be a clear rationale for using a particular manipulative or representation to teach a specific mathematical concept. Manipulatives should be temporary. They should act as a scaffold that can be removed once independence is achieved. So what does effective use of manipulatives look like? Ensure that there is a clear rationale for using a particular manipulative or representation to teach a specific mathematical concept. Manipulatives should be used to provide insights into increasingly sophisticated mathematics. Enable pupils to understand the links between the manipulatives and the mathematical ideas they represent. This requires teachers to encourage pupils to link the materials and the actions performed on or with them to the mathematics of the situation, to appreciate the limitations of concrete materials, and to develop related mathematical images, representations, and symbols. Let me show you an example. A teacher said, "Give me a two-digit number ending in 0. A pupil said, 40. The teacher said, "I'm going to subtract the tens digit from the number. 40 subtract 4 gives me 36. The pupils tried this with other two-digit numbers ending in 0 and discovered the result was always a multiple of 9. The teacher said, "I'm going to use multilink cubes to see whether this will help us see why we always get a multiple of 9. This is Multilink cubes, in case you're not sure what they look like. The teacher made 4 sticks of 10 cubes each. So here is 40. What does it look like if we remove 4 cubes? A pupil came to the front of the classroom and removed 4 cubes. There they are, removed. How else could you do it? Asked the teacher. Another pupil removed 4 cubes in a different way. A pupil then said, yes, if we take away 1 from each 10, then we are always left with 4 9s. Another pupil said, and if we started with 70, we'd have 10 7s, take away 1 7 is 9 7s. The teacher then wrote, 40 subtract 4, our original problem, equals 10 times 4, subtract 1 times 4, which equals 9 times 4. And also with the example that the pupil gave, 70 subtract 7 equals 10 times 7, subtract 1 times 7, which is 9 times 7, meaning you always get a multiple of 9. The pupils discussed what is going on here before the teacher concluded with a generalization, 10t subtract t equals 10 subtract 1, t, which equals 9. A generalization showing why the answer is always a multiple of 9. Hopefully that example demonstrates the use of manipulatives and how the use of them as a scaffold is introduced, reduced, and then ultimately removed. Here are some other recommendations on effective manipulative use. Try to avoid pupils becoming reliant on manipulatives to do a type of task or question. A manipulative should enable a pupil to understand mathematics by illuminating the underlying general relationships, not just getting them to the right answer to a specific problem. Manipulatives should act as a scaffold which can be removed once independence is achieved. Before using a manipulative, it's important to consider how it can enable pupils to eventually do the maths without it. When moving away from manipulatives, pupils may find it helpful to draw diagrams or imagine using the manipulatives. Manipulatives can be used to support pupils of all ages. The decision to remove a manipulative should be made in response to the pupil's improved knowledge and understanding, not their age. Okay, that's it from me for this video. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video all about recommendation 3, teach pupils strategies for solving problems.